Hi, and welcome back to another video feature of the Immersive World's Handbook. Today I'm in Sparks, Nevada, and I am kind of just wandering around Victorian Square. This is an area that was revitalized, I believe, in the 80s, but it could have been the 90s, and I apologize for my lack of knowledge of the history here. But, you know, I think clearly one of the things you could see about this area is that it has this Victorian-era theme with some of the bandstands and some of the architecture and signage. It's not extensive theming, but it's something I think that was done to try to maybe revitalize a little bit of this area. And you could also see right behind it the Silver Club Hotel and Casino, which is a historic casino for this area of Sparks. And so I think when we look at areas of communities, and I've worked with folks in the past who have studied what could be called theme towns, Santa Fe, New Mexico, and other places where you try to re-theme an entire town or an area of a town in order to increase, visitors, increase revenue of local businesses, and whether or not Victorian Square has been successful in this regard. They have done something that is thematic in the sense of trying to create maybe a little more connection with the guest by giving a story, albeit maybe not a detailed story here. Just a ways down, I'll show you another feature of Victorian Square. And so here that is, and that's a pretty simple statue display here, and it's something else that they've applied to create a bit of a story and a theme that can be carried out throughout this area. And so, you know, whether or not you think the theme here is necessarily involved, and certainly I wouldn't say it is a theme, and it's something that can be used to create a sense of identity for a part of your community maybe that needs identity to bring guests, to bring tourists back, and so forth. So as we think more deeply about the value of theming and narrative, I think any kind of identity that can be applied to space is powerful, because as humans, whether this is a biological, cultural, or both reason, we're often attracted to space, or we understand space because of its symbolic properties. And so telling a story in space is certainly an important facet of creating any kind of area that will be attractive to a guest. So please come back, and I hope you will hear some additional features of the Immersive World's Handbook.